Hello game makers and welcome to AMF Tutorials. I am Advanced Map Freak and today we're going to be learning how to use the PokeMart function, which is, as the function suggests, creates a PokeMart box which the player can interact with it, buy and sell stuff. So let's get started, of course, with the usual org and script, and this will be giving the script to a to a sprite. So we have to use lock and faceplayer. Next, now we don't necessarily need to put this stuff in, but I just thought to flesh it out, to make your game look a bit nicer and a bit more professional, we can put in message. We can put in a message, hello or something. You know, just makes it look a lot nicer. Hello, even if we just write hello. Would you like to look at my wares? Oh, it's too long. I'll just make him say buy something. Buy something. There. Boxset 6. Ugh, that's bad of me. Boxset 6. Now we actually come on to the function, which is what you've all been waiting for, which is simply, PokeMart. And we have to put an offset after it, and we have to type in a word. Like how we've done script at the beginning, we have to type in a completely different word that we're not going to use again in this entire script. So far I can't use script or I can't use hello. Right now I'm just going to use the word values, because that's the word I like to use. Then now this is I'll sort out what items come up in the PokeMart in a bit. Let's just finish this first body of the script first. So after the player's done interacting with the PokeMart, let's just put another message, just to make it look nice. Of course, it's all about looking nice. Okay, bye, come again. Boxset 6, release and end. Now, if you press enter a couple of times, then now we need to write in the script for the values. So, not values, values. So whatever word you've used after PokeMart, you would need to use the same word for this second body of text of script. Then we do binary or hashtag binary, and we type in the word int. And now this is where we get to pick what items we want to be sold in our PokeMart. So I've got a text document, of course, with loads of items on it. If you want to download this text document and plenty of other cool links, then you can go to my website, description below and at the end of the video. And let's just go for a bunch of the first stuff. So we'll just go down Master Ball to potion, 1 to D. So what we do is do OX1, OX2, OX3, OX4, OX5, OX6, OX7, OX8, OX9, OXA, OXB, OXC, and you can literally go on forever and type in every single offset if you really wanted to. But there has to be a minimum of at least 2 of these binary lines. And from a bit of trial and error and working stuff out, I've noticed that on the second line you have to have OXO. Now technically OXO means no items, but what it actually means in terms of scripting, in terms of this script, is that it's the end of items. No more items come after this. If you do not add this second, if you do not have a minimum of 2 lines and you don't add in OXO, the script will most indefinitely super not work. If anything, if you put OXO in this first line and only have 1 line of binary int and loads of values, then it won't even let you compile the script. You'll get something like runtime error 13. So anyway, with that out of the way, this PokeMart script is pretty much sorted. I'll just save this, and this is the PokeMart script if you were going to give it to a player. Now I've got one down here called VendorBot. And that is if it wasn't a player. It's pretty much the same, but I'm just going to fast forward it and I'll compile them both and put them into the game, and I'll show you what happens. And then I've got a few more words to say after that as well. So let's kick it into fast forward. Alright guys, so we're back and I'm just going downstairs to be greeted by my lovely PokeMart dude. So if we talk to him, then he faces us as faceplayer does. He says the message, hello, buy something. And then a box will come up in it should come up in the top left corner and it's buy, sell and see ya. Well, let's just start with the most obvious, not most obvious one, let's just start with see ya to see what happens. And then go straight to the other text, the buy text, and it's buy again. If we talk to him again, hello, buy something. And we press A. And I don't think I've got any items to sell or to show how to sell, but we press sell and at least the item back comes up. And then if you do sell and then press back, he just says, is there anything else I can do? I'm sure you can change that. You might be able to for an advanced text. I've not checked it out, something I should really have done. But anyway, you go to buy on the other hand, is what we've all waiting for, and you'll see all the items are here. Master Ball, Ultra Ball, Great Ball, Pokeball, Safari Ball. I'm not going to say all of these. I don't want to repeat ball myself too many times. Yeah, and potion and cancel. Brilliant. That's as far down as we wanted it to go. But there's some things you might have noticed, that Master Ball and Safari Ball are 0, because technically they're not sold in PokeMarts. They're items, but they're not sold in PokeMarts, so the game hasn't set money for them. If you really want to sell Safari Balls and Master Balls and possibly other items that aren't usually sold in the game, then what you would need to do is download this program, which not this program, I'm going to show you which program after making, let me just make a save state so then I can show you the difference. File, save game. This is a good trick if you're testing stuff out. Just leave the map, make a save state, and then I'll show you what you do after you've made your change. So you download this program called Advanced Mart 2005, all downloads by the way on my website on the links page. And you click on File, Open ROM. And the picture gets covered up. But anyway, you'll see in Pilot Town, but it says no Mart or data hasn't been found yet, which is horrendous grammar. We can go on to Tools and we can go on to Item Editor. Yes, I went on the right thing. So as you can see, there's Master Ball, Ultra Balls, all the items are here, and as you can see the old price is 0, so we can set a price for this. So we can just do 9999 and we can go on. Oh no, you have to save each one individually. You have to go on, you type in your price and you press save and it should say item changed. Then let's just go on to Safari Ball and type in a random number, 548, and press save. Item changed, okay. Close this, and now the reason I put a save state there is because if I went down to the PokeMart and checked it, it wouldn't have been changed yet. But if you go on File and Open and you reopen the ROM, even if you load the save state, as soon as you enter the map, then the script will get checked again and it'll realize that you've changed something, and then it'll sort itself out. As long as you reset the map by going in and out of it. So there you go, I loaded up save state 1. I walk back in here and hopefully there should be a price on the Master Balls. Press buy, and there you go, Master Balls at an optimum price of $9.99. Safari Balls at a random price of $5.48. You know what, we've got a bit of money. I forgot you start with some money. Let's buy a few, see what it says. Safari Balls, certainly. How many would you like? You can check. Oh, I can only afford 3, I think. No, of course I can afford more. Okay, anyway, let's just buy some. There you go. Thank you. Press back. So yeah, basically that's about it for the PokeMart what's it called, command. I hope you guys have learned from this tutorial, and I'll be back with another one.